Bonjour tout le monde. Bonjour. J'espère que vous allez tous très bien aujourd'hui. Oh, I'll remove my glasses because I see a glare. Bon, j'espère que vous allez tous très bien ce matin. Aujourd'hui, c'est mardi. I forgot. Mardi, le 4 août 2020. Aujourd'hui, c'est mardi. Today is Tuesday. Le 4, the 4th of August, août 2020. Bon, très bien. Et quel temps fait-il aujourd'hui? Il fait gris et chaud, humide. Il fait humide. It's humid out and it's gris, gray. Bon, j'espère que vous allez tous très bien. Et aujourd'hui, je voudrais vous partager 3 choses. I want to share with you 3 things today. Firstly, we're going to do some vocabulary about days of the week. And then, so that's why I kind of did a little intro. We're going to do days of the week, and then we're going to do months. And also we have vocabulaire du temps. So we're going to do some more vocabulary of time. And as well, we're going to do a lecture, another lecture. Bon. Bon. So vocabulaire. Les jours de la semaine. Les jours means days. Days plural because we have the definite article les right there. Les jours de la semaine. Semaine means week. Bon. Now, just like in English, we say they have days of the week. They have a way to say days of the week in French. Except we usually start our week on a Sunday. We go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. In France and a lot of other countries around the world, and basically a lot of other countries, they start the week on Monday. So they treat Sunday as the end of the week. But some people here, they start the week on Sunday, they end the week on Sunday in other countries. Bon. Now, some of these people, you guys may already know because I've been saying them for some time during my lessons. So I've been saying mardi et jeudi a lot because I teach here on Facebook on Mondays, Tuesdays and Thursdays, mardi et jeudi. Now these other days of the week, I'm going to teach you. They're pretty simple, so don't worry if you're nervous. Bon, les jours de la semaine. So we have lundi. Répétez après moi. Lundi means Monday. Mardi, Tuesday. Mercredi, Wednesday. Jeudi, Thursday. Vendredi, Friday. Samedi, Saturday. Et dimanche, Sunday. Dimanche. Bon. Now there's a question I can ask you guys if you would like. You guys can respond. And all you have to say is aujourd'hui, c'est So bon. Quel jour sommes-nous aujourd'hui? That means what day are we at, basically? Because nous is être, is the être to be. And nous sommes means we are, but we invert it. When we invert it, that's a way to form a question in French. So we have quel jour sommes-nous aujourd'hui? What day is it today, basically? And then the way to respond is the word for today is aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui. Now this is kind of like a mishmash of a bunch of words in French. We have au, jour, de, and then we have the indefinite article de, and then puis. Puis is not really a word, but it's kind of a mishmash of all words to conjoin to mean today. So the way to say, if someone asks you, quel jour sommes-nous aujourd'hui? What day is it today? You say, oh bah, aujourd'hui c'est mardi. Aujourd'hui c'est dimanche. Aujourd'hui c'est vendredi. Bon, so now there's other ways to say things, like if you want to say tomorrow is, or the day after tomorrow, or the day before, or what have you. Bon, so c'est ça. It's this. So we have aujourd'hui. I'm going to input this. I'm going to say, instead of lundi, I'm going to say mardi because today is Tuesday. Aujourd'hui, c'est mardi. Demain means tomorrow. Demain, c'est mercredi. Après-demain, c'est jeudi. Because we have mardi is aujourd'hui. Then we have mercredi, which is the day after. And then the day after that is jeudi. Bon. So après-demain means after tomorrow, because après means after, demain means tomorrow. C'est, and then I'm going to say après-demain, c'est jeudi. And that translates to basically, today is Monday, tomorrow is Tuesday, after tomorrow is Wednesday. Bon. Now with days of the week, we also want to learn to say to say the date properly in French. It's important to know the months as well. Now, months in French, they're pretty similar. There's nothing to worry about. They look a lot like their English counterparts. I mean, not really the counterparts, but they look like their English, I don't know what you want to say, like sister, but they're really not the same language. So I don't know. They look a lot like English, let's put it that way. So they're not that difficult for English speakers to learn, so don't worry. So, les mois de l'année. So months, les mois are the months of the year. Année is year. Bon. So we have janvier, January, février, February, mars, March, avril, April, May, juin, June, juillet, July, août, August, septembre, octobre, novembre, et décembre. Bon, répétez après moi une fois. Janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin, juillet, août, septembre, octobre, novembre et décembre. Bon. Donnez-moi une minute, s'il vous plaît. Just give me one moment, please. I just want to check one thing. Oh, I wasn't sure if I put in the title les saisons, but we don't really have to worry about that today. We could do another lesson, don't worry. Bon. Now, vocabulaire du temps. Vocabulaire du temps. Now, this is important because this is vocabulary of time. Now, coming with days of the week, months, then we have year, and we could say year. This is going to teach us how to say things like a minute, an hour, last month, next month, or stuff like that. Or you could say it's early, it's late, so forth, so on. So bon. So vocabulaire du temps. Now we have une minute. Une minute. Notice the une here. Une is an indefinite article in French, meaning you cannot count it. It's indefined. I mean, sure, you could say it's like it's 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minutes, sure. But une minute means a minute, like a minute. We have une heure, it's not specified. Une heure, an hour. Un jour, une journée. Notice, un jour, une journée. Now these two, they look different a little bit, right? Well, this one has 2 E's, this one has 1. This one doesn't have an E. Which one is masculine and which one is feminine? Bon, très bien. This one is masculine. We know that because we look at this indefinite article right here. Un, and we look at this indefinite article, une. Masculine, feminine. Une semaine, that means a week. Un mois, a month. Un an, une année, just like un jour, une journée. Un an, une année. Une décennie, sorry, that means un an, une année, but désolé, that means a year. Une décennie means a decade. Un siècle means a century. Nous sommes dans la 21e siècle. We're the 21st century. La semaine prochaine means next week. You'll hear me say that a lot. La semaine prochaine. La semaine dernière, last week. So we have these two words in front of semaine. These are key words. Prochaine means next, like prochaine, next, whatever. Dernier, dernière means basically like last. It means last. That's what I'm trying to say. It means last. So it's like not here, it's before. Le mois prochain. That means next month. Notice here, prochain looks different than prochaine. Notice how I'm pronouncing it differently. Prochaine, prochain, prochaine, prochain. Because this noun right here, le mois, is masculine. So we don't put an E at the end. So it's le mois prochain. La semaine prochaine. Notice how I'm saying it, N. Sometimes things in French, they pronounce differently when they're masculine, when they're feminine. Le mois dernier. Last month. Le mois dernier. We have this keyword right, sorry. We have this keyword right here, dernier, which means last. And here are some other keywords. Il est tôt. Il est tôt. It's early. Tôt means early. Il est tard. It's late. It's late. Il est tard. Now this looks like the subject pronoun for he, right? Il. We know that il is the subject pronoun for he. Il est, he is. Also, this can take on the form of it is. So, but if you want to say he is early, you could say il est tôt aussi. You can also say he is early. Il est tôt. Très bien. Il est tard. It's late. Être en avance, to be early. So that means when someone is early. Être en retard, to be late. So you would say, je suis en retard. I am going to be late. Or basically, I am late. Je suis en retard maintenant. Être matinal. Être matinal, to be an early riser, meaning somebody who likes to wake up early. That's not me. I don't like waking up early, but I do. You know, I have to for my job. So my other job. So I like the mornings when I'm up, if I get enough sleep. But if I'm like having, I don't know, a couple hours of sleep, it's not good. I don't like them. Who likes the mornings when you have like 4 hours of sleep? No one does. Well, and then we have faire la grasse matinée. This is kind of, not slang, but it's kind of informal. Faire la grasse matinée. That means to sleep in. Je fais la grasse matinée aujourd'hui. Bah, je fais la grasse matinée. Je fais la grasse matinée aujourd'hui. I'm going to, I sleep in today. I wish, j'espère. Bon. Okay, so today I just wanted to give you some vocabulary. I just wanted to give you some vocabulary this week because last class, what we did, the one before, I gave you some vocabulary. And this week, I like to give you some vocabulary. And next week is going to be more grammar heavy. I like to rotate. I like to do like reading, grammar, vocabulary, you know, just to mix it up a bit. So we're not always like in the book doing vocabulary, because not vocabulary or grammar, because it can kind of get a little monotonous. So, bon. So just to recap, today we learned about les jours de la semaine, lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, et dimanche. We learned how to ask a question. Quel jour sommes-nous aujourd'hui? What day is it today? And we also learned how to say today is. Aujourd'hui, c'est. So basically what you want to do is take aujourd'hui, c'est, and then put the day you want. So aujourd'hui, c'est mardi, for example. We also learned how to say tomorrow, demain. Après-demain means the day after tomorrow. And then the way to say yesterday is hier. And then the way to say before yesterday, so 2 days ago, was avant-hier. We'll learn that. And I'll type that right here. So we have hier, which means yesterday. And we have avant, hier, which means before yesterday. Oh, that's just another thing you can say if you want. And then also I showed you les mois de l'année, months of the year. We have janvier, février. So répétez après moi. Janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin, juillet, août, septembre, novembre, octobre et décembre. Très bien. I did not review les saisons, but these are pretty simple. We have l'hiver, which is winter, le printemps, summer, l'été, no, sorry, le printemps, spring, l'été, summer, et l'automne, fall or autumn. Those are pretty simple, but if you want to review them, feel free. And then also, we reviewed vocabulaire du temps, une minute, une heure, un jour, une journée, une semaine, un mois, un an, une année. Notice the un, they change. So make sure to realize that une is feminine, un is masculine. We also learn how to say next week, last week, all that stuff. And then we also learn how to say it's early, it's late, to be early, to be late, and then to sleep in, to be early riser. Boom. And then the lecture, maybe we'll do the lecture next class. I have to decide, but boom. Okay. Boom. I don't have my glasses on. Sorry, I cannot see that one. Okay. Boom. Okay. I hope that today's lesson was very helpful. I hope that you enjoyed what I taught you. You know, I hope it's supposed to, the goal of this is it's to be fun. It's not supposed to be like difficult or boring or stuff like that. So please leave in the comments what you think of this lesson. It's very important for feedback because as a teacher, I like to improve and do new things. So if you watch these videos and you want to do something new, please leave in the comments of what you would like to do. We could do some books. We can tons of stuff. There's tons of stuff within a language we can do. So yeah, so feel free to leave in the comments down below what you think of this lesson and what would you like to see in the future, because that's very important. Also, feel free to take a peek at our website, rolalang.com, where you have a bunch of resources there. You have vocabulary worksheets. You can see all our live videos. You can see profiles of some myself and some of my colleagues. You can see tons of stuff. So take a peek at our website and follow us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, and go from there. And we would love to have you in one of our future classes coming up, whether that's in Zoom or online, we're not sure yet, but we would love to see you. We would prefer to be in our office in Cambridge, and hopefully someday soon we will get back there, we know, and we would love to see you back there. And we want to thank you all so much for your support. It's greatly appreciated, and we're glad to have such a great fan base. Yeah, so that's it for today for Community French, but I hope that it was a good lesson today. And yeah, so take a peek on our website and you will see these worksheets. You will see these vocabulary pages made into worksheets soon. Bon, j'espère que vous passerez une bonne journée aujourd'hui. I hope you will have a great day. Et oui, c'est tout. Bon, au revoir tout le monde.